I have met the most brilliant, creative, interesting, beautiful people since I moved here. I've learned so much from them. Here in Nosara, there's so many energy workers, conscious thought leaders, life coaches, facilitators, keynote speakers. Like, this is really who my community is here. And the fact that I can now call these people friends has been absolutely beautiful. Whatever community it is that you want to tap into, whatever scene or industry or vibe you're on, your people are there. Your community's available to you. You just got to get out of your comfort zone and find them. Go to those type of events where, maybe you're really into fitness, maybe you're really into cryptocurrencies, maybe you're really into meditation. Those communities are everywhere in every major and small city. You just got to be willing to get out of your comfort zone, attend some of these events and meet them. I was fortunate enough to be invited to join an organization called the Association of Transformational Leaders. I didn't really know a whole lot about it, but the friend who invited me, I really respected and admired. So when he invited me, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, I'm in. Being a part of this organization has opened so many doors, so many new relationships. I've learned so much from them that it was an absolute blessing. It was like somebody rolled out the red carpet and said, welcome to Costa Rica, here's your new community, and it's been absolutely incredible. Living here is a very different lifestyle. It's a very different environment. I've learned a lot about energy, vibration, frequency, changing our own state of being to tap into this higher level of consciousness, whether you want to call it intuition, collapsing timelines, and being able to access information from a different realm. I know that sounds pretty woo and esoteric, and I can honestly say that I've gotten some really powerful downloads about my brother's baby who's coming, a future project that I'm creating that's now manifesting, even where I'm gonna get married. Like, I've seen some things that are as real as this chair right here, and it's been incredible. I would attribute that to my daily meditation, to believing that there is this unified field of consciousness, that there is this information available to us when we allow ourselves to step out of our 3D construct and the current state of being that we're in and elevate our vibration and frequency. We are able to access knowledge that might not normally be available to us. I know that might be a big one to take on, but that's something that I've learned a lot about living here. I will definitely do a video talking about 3D, 4D, 5D and beyond, because it's something that I believe is very real, that I'm learning about, that's truly fascinating and can be life-changing. But we'll save that one for another video. I think one of the most beautiful lessons that I've learned here is, if you want to learn how to be present, if you want to learn how to be happy, if you want to learn how to just enjoy the most that life has to offer, watch children and dogs play. When you see a child running on the beach, they're not thinking about anything other than chasing that ball, running for the wave, just enjoying the moment. They're just enjoying life for what it is right now. They're not thinking about the meeting next week. They're not thinking about person that might be talking about them, gossiping. They don't think about, they're just enjoying life. And that's how we all once were. When we were young, when we were children, we were just happy. We were just enjoying life. We were just being in the moment. And then we got older, and then we developed an identity, and we developed expectations. And then our world became living this program, living this identity, living the expectations that we inherited from our parents, from school, from our peers. We forgot how to be happy. We forgot that life can be so simple, so easy. And when you watch children and you watch dogs or animals play, they're not trying to be anything else other than who they are, just having fun and just enjoying life. So spend more time around young kids and dogs if you want to just be reminded of how to be happy. When you see them and they're laughing, they're having a good time, it takes us back to a place of when we were once that free and happy, and we could tap back into that anytime we want. Living here in the jungle, not having to go to meetings, not having to rush for phone calls or deal with time-sensitive emails, in letting go of that hectic schedule and that agenda by restructuring my work and my role, I've discovered that there is so much time. Time is abundant. Even though there are 24 hours in the day and we always say time flies when we ram our days full of back-to-back meetings, phone calls, coffee meetup, doing all these things that eat up a half hour, 2 hours of our day. By the end of those 24 hours, you're like, what happened? The day just flew by. In restructuring my life, in changing my schedule and letting go of certain obligations, commitments, has come at a price, but it's also rewarded me in having all the time I need to do anything I want. So time really can be abundant. It just requires restructuring your life, your schedule, and letting go of certain things. It requires coming up with a new plan so that you can take back some of that time, because time is the most valuable commodity in the world. If you're watching this right now and you're young and you're on your grind and you're planning your future, know that you are living your best years right now. You are youthful, you have the energy, you have the strength, and don't waste these precious years chasing something that you think is going to bring you happiness down the road, because you might be grinding, you might be busting your ass thinking, oh, when I'm 40 and when I'm 50, then I'm gonna be able to chill out and relax and just enjoy. And 40 or 50 or 60 may never come. Life is short. I don't mean to be morbid, but the truth is enjoy every moment. Be present. Appreciate what you have right now. Know that whatever it is that you want for your future, you're gonna create it. It's gonna happen. Just enjoy the moment and be present, because once time is gone, you can't get it back. No amount of money, no accomplishment, no fancy lifestyle can ever get you that time back. So make the most of the time that you have now. Spend time with your loved ones. Spend time with yourself. Give yourself the time and space that you need. Get present to get connected to who you are. Because in understanding who you are and knowing yourself better on a deeper level, you'll make better choices for your future. And in making better choices for your future, you'll save yourself time running around chasing stuff that ultimately is completely useless. And I say this because I look at my life and I chase so many things, objects, titles, possessions, status, that I can now look back at and be like, what the hell did I do that for? I'm totally irrelevant to the lifestyle I'm living now. Give yourself the time and space to really get connected to who you are and use your time wisely, because once it's gone, it's gone. When I decided to move here, a lot of people were like, what about your friends? What about your family? Aren't you gonna be lonely? And I thought to myself, the ones that really care, the ones that'll really miss me, they'll come visit. We'll speak often, we'll FaceTime, we'll stay connected. I wanna let you know that it's okay to be alone. It's even okay to feel lonely. In being alone and sometimes feeling lonely, I've developed a deeper appreciation for the ones that I really love. And being away from my family and my friends has made me realize how much I love them, how much I care about them, how much I miss them. So when we connect on a call, it's done with intentionality, that we really give each other our attention and we speak, we get deep, we ask questions that, if we were just catching up here and there, we wouldn't really get so deep and give that type of concentration or focus to the conversation. And when friends do come down to visit, we get to spend every morning and night together. Even if it's only for a week, I spend more time with them in a week than I would in an entire year if we were back in Toronto. And being alone, feeling lonely is okay, because in being alone, you get to get grounded, tap into your thoughts. You get to really understand yourself better. It's just you and your subconscious. You hear the thoughts and the inner dialogue that comes up. It gives you a chance to really understand what's coming up, where is this coming from, why does this make me feel this way? And it gives you a chance to deal with it. Because when you have friends around, or you're in the city, or you're in a busy environment, there's so many distractions that can give you that break. It can give you that temporary escape from your conscious and from your thoughts. So being alone, having this time to just really reflect and get in touch with myself has taught me a lot. I've learned a lot about myself being by myself. And you don't got to move to the jungle to get in touch with yourself. You just have to create the time and space to be alone. And that could be going for a long 2-hour hike by yourself, going for a bike ride. It could be sitting in a park and meditating. Whatever it is, make time to be alone and get connected to yourself. You might just be amazed at how much you can learn from you. These are my lessons that I've learned living in the jungle. And again, you can experience and learn these same lessons regardless of where you live. And it all starts with intention. If there's something you want to shift in your life, if there's something you want to learn and elevate, you got to do the work. So I hope this information was somewhat helpful for you. I hope you have been inspired by what I've shared. And if you have any questions or comments, please reach out. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit like or subscribe. There'll be more Alive Life videos coming. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'll be shooting from Toronto. I'm flying home later today. I'm gonna be back in Canada for the summer, and I can't wait to see my friends and family. I miss you all, and I'm coming home.